Good evening. They might have done quite a bit of refurbishment work on this stadium in recent seasons, but it still has a refreshingly old-fashioned quality about it. We're at Anfield. My name is Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we're getting ready for a quarter-final second leg match in the Champions League. It is Liverpool up against Club Brugge.
Thank you, Derek. Welcome, everybody. Well, Liverpool have it all to do after the first leg. Could go either way here. They're going to have to attack the game from the off. But I just...
The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Suarez! Great pressure to win the ball back. Suarez! Suarez! Fed over towards the back post. Luis Suarez with the pass here. And the ball is in the net. Second and decisive leg of this opportunity. And just the header that was required. The referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool. Can they convert? The shot wasn't. It's with Lucas Klostermann. Giving them a different option. Well, visionary passing. And they've found a way through. Zielinski making progress. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Breaking at pace.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
It might be. And a goal it is. They move on.
Well, not at their best today, Derek. You prefer to go through the easy route, win by a large margin, etc. But ties like this can build character. Really close in the end, but they go through. Crowd have gone crazy.
This is when it really gets tense. Only 4 teams remain in the biggest club competition in the world, and we're not far away from kickoff in the first leg. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Welcome on a wet night for all concerned. It's been raining cats and dogs here. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And tonight we've got the semi-final of the Champions League coming up for you. It is Club Brugge versus Manchester United.
Well, Derek, with the final so close, really important for both sets of players to stay in the now. Block the final out of the mind. Stay in the semi-final. 2 main strikers, 4 across the midfield. Really
must score. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. 1-0 then. It's going to be United's free kick. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Mata. Former. Now Schreivers. Promising looking ball. Well, they would have been in a decent position there, but offside.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
Van Aken, it's opening up for them. Van Aken. Will he finish? Well, that wasn't a million miles away. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Dangerous looking through ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Milivojevic. And space for the cross. Belotti. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
And Gnabry again. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. The ball with Van Aken. Breaking at pace. Can they take advantage of the situation? Great block. Dennis. Former. Diatta. Emmanuel Dennis. Van Aken. An incisive pass. He's got to score! And it's gone in! Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Just drifted into the illegal position, offside, in the opinion of the officials. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Schrijvers. Van Aken. Dennis. He continues his run. Beautifully weighted ball. Touched onto the woodwork. And it's played into the centre. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. Keeper didn't quite do enough. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And the ball sailing over. Important interception. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Not problematic. Wonderfully weighted pass. It really is such a free-scoring performance.
Power, and why not when you've got a rocket in your boot? What a strike.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Well, it has been one-sided, but good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Manchester United have lost the ball. Schrijvers. Giving it a try. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Threatening, but the danger averted. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And scope for the cross.
Je suis avec l'entraîneur qui accepte gentiment de répondre à nos questions. Merci encore.
R1, I'll be there in 10. Told him. Where and when? Big R1, I'll be there in 10. Told him. Where and when? Big R1, I'll be there in 10.
And it's live. What a lovely day for football. Welcome to you all. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. It's league football that we have on offer for you today. It's Brugge against Anderlecht.
What an arena we've got here, perfectly suited to football and 2 very noisy sets of fans. What a backdrop that should be to what on paper should be an entertaining match.
Everything ready for the kickoff. Oh, time to get the cross now. Oh, great chance. Keepers, the big news has all been about him in the lead up to the game. He has said, Alan, that he's through here. You really put it into a decent area, and he's opened the score. tackler really out of control, and he's got it in behind the defenders for the attacker to chase. Brilliant goal! Played in. Dangerous ball, dealt with by the goalkeeper's punch. He's had a go here. Elasticity from the goalkeeper.
Wonderful agility, that really.
Occasions getting the better of him. We really expected a bit more so far.
The defenders at the moment will feel they've got the upper hand.
Promising forward play from them again. This is how they love to play on the break. Hit the post.
Been well below par.
Excellent vision. Outstanding save. At full tilt.
Well, he's a big lad and he needed every inch of his height there.
Corner's taken. Top performance. Furious with himself for such a poor pass. They made the defenders turn here with that pass. Must score. The hour mark. Half an hour to go. The break is definitely on. The goal is there for the taking. It's given them... We could be in. Just the keeper to beat. Surely he must score. Scoring and still... Slip through. Real opening now. Push back out into play. And they've lost a game that they were desperate to win.
Yeah, there'll be a bit of an inquest, I think, because they didn't quite do themselves justice, so plenty of work on the training ground next week.
And the tackler.
Given this man's Champions League goal-scoring exploits, all eyes will be focused on him. Can he add to his total? We'll find out next on EA TV. And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary on this game is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And Manchester United have got to turn things round in this Champions League semi-final second leg. It is Manchester United up against Club Brugge.
Thank you, Derek.
Will he finish? Well, oh, he's given the ball away. Gnabry! Goalkeeping of the very highest order. And firing it into the area. Well, he failed to get it away properly. McTominay. Lo Celso. Chance. Lo Celso. Splendid challenge. Counter-attacking, very much an option. A real opening now. Gnabry! And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, look at this. Don't you just love counter-attack football? Absolutely brilliant. One key ingredient, pace, and they've got it in abundance. What they do to that defence from then on is absolutely brilliant.
The aggregate lead is 4. Here's a change for Manchester United. Possibilities. He succeeds in clearing it. Dennis. Might be a chance here. It's got to be. And it's come off the keeper. Moving the ball forward with purpose. And in with a real chance. And now he must score. Wan-Bissaka. Veloci. He must finish. Corner kick played in. Well, not quite. It comes to nothing. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. There's the referee's whistle, and it is official now. The visitors are on their way to the final.
Well, it wasn't a great performance today, but they won't care one bit. They got the job done in the first leg, and the final beckons. I'm sure the coach will be reviewing the tapes before then, try and get a better performance.
Is over. There are few bigger days on the football calendar than Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to pour into the stadium and the tension is palpable. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. I must say it's a real privilege to be here. Millions from around the world are tuning in for the biggest final in club football, the Champions League final. I'm Derek Ray, my co-commentator is, as always, Lee Dixon, and with the atmosphere building up very nicely, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. It is Club Brugge up against Bayern Munich.
Good evening, what a pleasure it is to be here with you, Derek, sitting over this magnificent stadium with arguably the best two teams, well obviously the best two teams in this competition this year because they're in the final, and what a final we've got. The pitch looks fantastic, the crowd are expectant, there's the trophy just sitting there and the players in the tunnel just about to do what they do best, go out and play and entertain us.
So here is the lineup. A standard 4-4-2, a formation you know well from your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, I like this formation, Derek. It's very, very important that when they haven't got the ball, they all stick together, very solid look about it. When they don't have the ball, very important that they stay close together in midfield. The back four will link across the width of the pitch, but they've got to help the forwards. The two up front need width.
And a throw-in it's going to be. Yedlin. And Yedlin here. Excellent vision. And now waiting to pounce. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
It looked as though he was in, but credit to the defence. Kane. He continues his run. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Van Aken now. Intense pressure. The ball with Van Aken. And Yedlin here. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Well, I'm sure he heard the footsteps of his opponent. Very good use of advantage there by the official, letting the play. It is to be a throw-in. Dam. And they switch to an even higher gear. And he's in the clear. And with that, they take the lead.
Well, just look. Well, look at this again. It's all about being in the right place at the right time. And from that sort of range, there's only one winner.
Goretzka. And up for grabs off the keeper. It's... The ball with Van Aken. And showing fine vision. It has to be. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. Gliding through the gears. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. That will certainly mean a booking here.
And now he's on a tightrope.
Played in there. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Whatever it takes to keep them out. And somehow he prevents a goal.
Well, it looked to serve.
It's opening up for them. Here's Kane. You really have to switch on the turbo to get to that pass. And offside is the decision. It must have been very close. Half-time in the Champions League final. Into the second half then, in this battle for... This might be ideal for the counter. Van Aken. Emmanuel Dennis. Can he take advantage? It really is such a...
Much danger, then bang, up the pitch, in a heartbeat and a goal.
Well, it has been one-sided, but... And 30 minutes left for play in this match. And they are on the move again. Running towards goal. Dangerous looking through ball. Well, that's hurt. Corner opportunity for Bayern. To go. Bayern have given it away. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Forward with purpose. Will it be Harry Kane? And he got to it fairly easily. Mata. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Gliding through the gears. Will he find the net? Well, visionary passing. And that completes an impressive hat-trick.
Well, keep counting. 3 now. But the confidence never looked like missing.
Van Aken. Can he put it away? Oh, a vital interception. Would have been a foul, but instead, advantage Bayern. There could be consequences, given that the yellow card was handed out to him earlier. He was already on a yellow card, and that has been deemed a second bookable offence. He's off league.
Well, managers, coaches will be looking at that and tearing their hair out. What's he doing making a challenge like that when he's on a yellow card?
The ball with Van Aken. The electronic board has been held on and slipped through beautifully. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Kane. And attempting the through ball. Bailey, he takes aim. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. So the corner played into the box. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. And the final whistle, the cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. And Lee, memories are being made.
Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't matter how much money you've got in the bank. Players will always look back at moments like these. These moments when you pick trophies up and win medals. Absolutely brilliant for this group of players.
Yeah, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity. And they know what comes next, the presentation of the cup with the big ears.
Well, you just think how many games they've played this season as well. All that's in the past now. The game that's just happened was the most important one.
They're all poised. The Champions League winners. And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. The cup with the big ears, as it's affectionately known.
And this is the moment, Derek, sharing it with the supporters. You get a chance to take it a little bit closer to those stands. Let them enjoy the experience with you. And the families are up there in the stands as well. A brilliant occasion.
It took fire as well as ice on the pitch. Necessary qualities.
Well, they've come together in this competition as a team, and they're celebrating together now. Fully deserved.
And you are looking at the best club side in Europe. Can they switch to an even higher gear? And with that, they take the lead.
Well, just look at the celebrations, Derek. The fans are starting to believe it's theirs.
The ball with Van Aken. And showing fine vision. It has to be. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.